Glasses.
Cool, dude. I went to my nail appointment this morning. My nail tech's going on maternity leave, so I got my extensions taken off, and I just got her to paint my nails, my natural nails. So this is what I went for. I pretty much just said, go for gold, do what you want to do, and this is what we got. So it's pretty cute. It's really weird having short nails, but that's all good. Anyway, it's about 2 o'clock, but I thought we'll go hang out and do something fun because Jesse's been sick on his new medication, and we've just been hanging out. Yeah, he's not feeling well because of his new medication he's got. So
Corona. It's Corona.
It's not Corona, it's his new meds, man.
I thought it was Corona because Corona's still happening for some reason.
We're just waiting for Caden, he's just trying to find his thongs. But Jaxon's looking pretty cute. We got Lizzie Lou. So yeah.
Don't forget.
In Australia. Liz, you okay? You tired, baby? Oh. You okay, cute boy?
Yeah.
You having a little relax? Cute.
I'm hungry still.
Yeah, I'm making dinner now. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I am cooking dinner currently. I'm doing a creamy Tuscan chicken. I love this dish, it's amazing. But I didn't call in sick. What did I do? I called in someone else to do one of my shifts because, oh, that just made a scraping noise. It was disgusting. Because one I can't get covered, but one I can. Jesse's like having troubles and stuff with his medication. It's making him not feel great, and he's kind of just like all over the place. So I was like, I better stay home. My other shift's only an hour 15, so shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. So I'm currently just making dinner. I'm gonna tidy up and do some dishes because we got a fat stack of dishes, we always do. Just gonna do a quick clean up and probably chuck some washing on because I need to wash the stuff from the beach. And yeah. Yeah.
We don't know more.
Yeah.
Huh?
Kaden! Aiden!
Thank you, beautiful girl.
Good Morgan.
Good morning.
We guys go. Oh my god. Liz literally just got up and I got Jessie to chuck some clothes on her, so she looks like not ready, but it's cute. Good Morgan. Liz just woke up.
Hello, you just woke up? You just woke up? 8:35. What time is it? 8:35.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey. Alright. Got my cuppa. Yeah. Got all my worksheet. I'm gonna go and conduct some audits this morning. And Peter's gonna come for a drive. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. We service the public toilets here, and that's what I'll be auditing today. They are probably, there's a lot of them, so it's annoying, but like they're the easiest audits to do because when I fill in an audit form, there's normally sections, but with public toilets it's just one little section that I've got to fill in, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that this morning. Got a package, pretty sure it's some seeds. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Howdy how.
What is that?
See?
Okay.
This is where I ordered them from. Happy Valley Seeds. They were pretty cheap, so you get like a few seeds, but it was like $1 kind of thing. So I got a fair few different things. Small sugar pumpkins here. Thyme, mint. Yeah, I got a whole heap of shit. So whenever my gardening shit starts, I'll let you know.
They've provided you with seedless and seeded watermelon because seedless don't provide enough pollen. So you get both, so they still fruit.
Well, that's cool. Careful of that car, buddy.
Yep.
How was school, Al? Forgot your phone.
Yeah, I had to go up and down the stairs 3 times. So I was going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going home. I went all the way down to the bottom floor. And I was like, oh no, I forgot my phone. So I went up to the year 7 area looking for Miss Harvey. She wasn't there, so I went to look down at the year 10 area, which is where she normally is. Then I went back down searching for her. Then I went back up to the top floor and there she was.
Oh, fun. I was like, where the fuck is this kid? What the hell? Well, here you are. Hello.
Hi.
How was school?
Good.
That's good. I've been super fucking busy today. I always generally am on a Monday and a Tuesday with work. But I'm making chicken wings for dinner. So I prepared the chicken wings, but when I did shopping, I found this, which is ranch flavored seasoning. I thought that'd be a really nice dipping sauce, but I was like, I'm going to iron if I want to put it in Greek yogurt or sour cream, and I'm leaning more towards sour cream, so I'm going to get a little dollop of each, mix it in and see which one I prefer.
What are you doing?
I got this ranch seasoning. I don't know if I want to add it to Greek yogurt or sour cream. Definitely sour cream. I think I'll do a base of sour cream, a bit of Greek yogurt, the seasoning, mix it in, and we'll see how we go. What are you doing in my room? You watching a movie?
Yeah.
Wow. Cute. This morning, well yesterday I got a phone call from the doctor saying I'm due for my pap smear, so I went and did that this morning.
Shotgun front.
Jesse's been really sick on his new meds for diabetes or whatever, so when I was there I talked to the doctor and she said for him to cut down on his dose, so he's going to do that. And then we went looking at houses. I've got a whole list of houses, possible houses for purchase, and then in a few days I'll do the same for rental. We've kind of like downed our standards a little bit, so we've got a list to look at. We've already got 2 booked in. And then Jesse bought me this drink bottle. It's Frank Green, it says Ho. Cool. And then Zach got approved for a rental, so we're going to go for a drive-by, and then we're going to go to the second-hand furniture shop uptown and see what we can find. So yeah. So I just cleaned out the quail's cage, the baby one, and I've upgraded it to the actual pellets instead of powder now, because I think it's about old enough. So we'll see how that goes, but it's getting so big. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Can't be 100%, but it looks like a girl to me, which is good. The big quails, I've added hay in now, so they built a nest. They're due to be cleaned out. I might do it either later today or maybe on Friday, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, that's going good. I had to fill my mealworms with a fresh box of mealworms because when they start off breeding, they go for a stage of having no mealworms until they all hatch and stuff, and then the cycle goes on and on. So that's good. Jaxon, I love your plushie hangs. Freaking awesome, man. Anyway, time to get up. You got school, and then tomorrow you're off, okay? You got doctors. Wacky.
I like.
Smack on bum. How was nap plan yesterday? I forgot to ask.
It's good. I loved my stories so much I wanted them to print it out, but it's going to take a couple months because...
They got to send it in.
Yeah.
And when it comes back, yeah. Morning, honey. Come on, honey. You got your baby? She is cute. I love your baby, honey. 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4. We dropped the kids off at school. Jessie has some forms you have to put in at the chemist to just to sign up for NDSS, which is some like card you get when you have diabetes, so you can get all your diabetic need stuff cheaper. So we're doing that now. And he also needs to buy a new machine because the one he bought is fucking shit, like machine for testing your blood thing. Because we need to keep testing it a few hours after he eats just to see, like just play around with different foods and stuff to see what makes this shit go up or down or whatever. But yeah, and then we're gonna go to Kmart because Liz needs some new shoes and we wouldn't mind having a look around, I guess. You got your babe? Ooh. Alright, let me show you what I got. I got some Easter stuff out the way because I'm always stressing around the time. I got Delilah and Imogen matching pajamas. I'm trying to make it so you can see. Some light pink with white bunny. And then I got their little brother Grayson this bunny onesie. I thought it was really cute. Then I got Ella and Anna because I decided to do pajamas this year. I always do pajamas for my kids, but I normally just do chocolate for my nieces and stuff. So yeah. Then I got them, Ella and Anna, these ones. These are more like seem like more for younger kids, whereas the other ones seem more for older kids. So that's why I picked those. So that's theirs. Liz got some just slip-on shoes because her other ones are too small, and her other ones we took to the beach and they're kind of just wrecked. So she loves these jelly shoes, which I'm happy about because I used to love jelly shoes, and they light up. New shoes. And then to put away for Easter, we got Caden this donut mug cake. He likes to make mug cake, so that'll be really cute. We got her tail. And then we got each of our kids these hot chocolate ducks, melt bomb things. So yeah, I got 3 of those. Put them away for Easter. Duck one. Eliza convinced her dad to buy her this $10 fucking bag. You got a bag. Wow. Yeah. Alright. I don't normally grab these, but I grabbed the Coles books. I want to have a look at recipes in there. Anyway, back to it. For the Easter bags, I got Grayson a blue one, and then I got Delilah, Imogen, Ella and Anna these really pretty bunny ones. Just gonna chuck all their stuff in a bag. Jackson's Easter pajamas are so fucking soft, he's gonna love it. So they're just like little gaming ones, and yeah, they're just made out of super soft material. So that's the bottoms, they're cuffed, and this is the top. And to go with Jackson's Easter present, I got him some Oreos. We're off to look at a house. I'll let you know afterwards what we think. I don't have high hopes for this one, but it was worth having a look anyway. So yeah, I'll let you know.
The machine cost me 30, but the retail
Alright.
Do you want to see what I did? I did in textiles.
Show me.
I did weaving.
Oh!
Dad used it to cover his bald spot.
Anyway, we went and had a look at the house. It's definitely a no-go. Like a lot of issues, everything needs to be redone, so we're just like, no, we won't be doing that. So that's okay. We have another one to look at tomorrow, and she gave us a list for all the open houses on Saturday, so we'll go look at the 2 that are in our price range, and we also have another open house organised to go look at one as well.
Can you fix the cracks on walls easily?
No, you can.
She claimed it. Alright, good morning. What's the time? We are going to the doctor's for Jaxon today. Get him a little health checkup. Make sure he's doing alright. And then we're going to go get a treat after, aren't we?
Yeah.
He does not want to go to the doctors. I don't know why you don't other doctors, they're really nice.
Not always.
Alright, doctor's appointment is all done. It went really well. I'll sit and have a chat about it soon, but Jessie and I are off to look at another house. And then I went and double checked the other ones we inquired about. 3 of them had open inspections on Saturday, so we'll go and look at those. The other ones I've organised, 1 for Monday, and then I've got 3 more I'm waiting to hear back from. So we will see. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm going to talk about the doctor's appointment now because I don't know, I just am. So it's freezing. It's actually hot outside, but we've got the aircon on. To start off with, Jaxon is a fussy eater, so I always get worried that he's not getting enough. But the doctor say he looks really healthy and really well. But she has sent him for blood tests just to double check all his levels and make sure they're all, what is that? All good, which I'm really happy about. He's not happy about it, obviously. So we're gonna nip it in the bud and get it done first thing tomorrow morning because he has to fast for it. So just to get it out of the way, and then Jesse's gonna take him to get some Maccas for breakfast afterwards. We asked him who he wanted to go with him and he said Jesse, so he's gonna go do that. So that's the simple stuff out the way. So that's good. I said, like we talked about, he's pale and he's really skinny, and I was like, honestly, like Jesse was pale. We were both really skinny. So it could just be genetics in that sense. As for the other stuff, I started from the start with Jaxon because I think, I've talked about it before, but I think the way Jaxon acted, the way he was, seemed a lot worse for me than what it was for other people, because I started off with Caden, who was just the mellow, most chill kid out, super well behaved, and then went straight to Jaxon next, who was just the complete opposite. So I think dealing with Caden changed my expectations on how Jaxon would be. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But to start off with, between 0 to 1, he was pretty regular. Hit 1, and you know, he get terrible 2s and stuff like that. That kind of shit happened. Progressively got worse until he hit about 4. Pretty much like unconsolable fits of anger. I'd had to hold him down multiple times. Couldn't figure out what was going on. He just wouldn't talk about it, or he couldn't. And we found out that he was having trouble expressing his emotions. That was the whole issue. So when he hit kindy, he pretty much leveled out, which was really good. Once he hit school, so he like kind of leveled out and grew out of that issue, or grew from it or whatever. Then the next issue was school. When he started school, he started stimming hardcore. Like he had to be constantly going, tapping things, like real stimmy kind of behavior. Some of the, like Jesse and I have combated a lot of his behavior with a lot of research and buying the tools that he needs to help him overcome this shit, which I didn't really think about. I just kind of, that's just what I would normally do, is just straight research onto everything kind of thing. So for the stimming, we started to invest in sensory items because he was obviously having sensory overload, sensory issues, which is goes hand in hand a little bit with autism, I believe. But from what we can tell of Jaxon, he shows autistic tendencies. He doesn't show that he has full-blown autism or anything like that. So when he started stimming hardcore, it was a lot, but we got him things like sensory toys. We got him, the reason we got the pods was for him because it's a sensory thing, like you, I think it like the pressure or something, it like does something for your sensory or whatever. So he was the person who we originally got the pods for, and then everyone loved them, so we got everyone pods. Our next big investment we made was the sensory sock, which is like a whole body compression sock thing that if he's having a sensory overload he gets into. All the kids enjoy it. Like we don't make it out like he's any different or he is the only one who can use these tools. Like all the kids enjoy all the things that we get. So he has this sensory sock, which has been a really big help, and now he doesn't stim anymore. He just kind of learnt to like regulate himself, and when he was feeling a certain way he would go and do his stuff. We also turned his bed into like a really safe space. He enjoys having an enclosed area, so we made it that way for him. So that was sensory. Anyway, so the next lot of, so he kind of like, I don't know if you'd say he grew out of that stuff, but he learnt how to deal with it kind of thing. Like we found the tools to help him manage it. Next, a lot of things we had, which is why I went to the doctors, was he was dissociating and having brain fog and having trouble focusing and stuff. Mind you, I don't know what's going on at school. We're going to book an appointment with the teacher next week just to discuss it, but from what I can tell, out in the world he's pretty good. When he comes home is when it's his safe place. It's his like safe place and where he like lets it all out kind of thing. So the doctor sat and had a conversation with him directly, and she was so taken back by his vocabulary how smart he is, how well spoken he is, and just how kind and sweet he is and stuff. So after having a conversation with him, a few questions she asked was like, how are you doing at school? He said he's doing really good. She's like, do you have many friends? He said, I have lots of friends. And he does have some really good friends, Ayla being his top one. Like, she's been amazing. And then he's got another friend called Jaxon, and then they're his two main friends that he talks about a lot. He does have a bunch of other friends as well. So she took that into consideration. If we wanted to go down the path of assessment, we very well could. It's going to be very expensive because everything's in Adelaide, and the assessment itself is minimum $1,000. Oh my god, those kids. Anyway, so it is an option, but she did bring up a good point, which is, one, me and Jessie are doing a good job, she said, with the fact that we're very involved parents. We take in the situation or what's going on, talk to people, do our research, and then bring tools into the home to help. So like, we're already doing, well, with the whole situation with Jaxon, we've always been 2 steps forward, because like, when we did get an assessment from when he was in kindy, but at that point we'd already started using tools and stuff to help him. So we were already 2 steps forward from the assessment team. Because he's doing well in school, he's maintaining relationships, and he's doing well in every aspect of his life, there's no need for me to go and do that right now. If he starts to struggle in certain areas and our tools and helping him to cope doesn't help, then we would definitely do it. We don't really care about the money. If it's going to help him, we would do it, but it just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do when he's doing so well. The only reason I wanted to go talk to the doctor about it is because, one, I've been to the doctor in every step of this because I want to keep everyone informed and they put notes on the system and stuff. 2, if he does need help, I wanted to get him help from the start. Like, I don't want him to hit 30 and be struggling and be like having to figure all this out on his own. Like me and Jessie are here and we're here to figure it out, but he is doing really well, and she said he's really beautiful and perfect, and there's no need to do anything at this point in time, so that's really good. Yeah, so well, going into the doctors, I was like thinking that this is a step that I needed to do to make sure that we're doing everything we can, but reality is Jessie and I do everything possible at home already, so like, we're already helping him out along the way. So I'm happy with that outcome. No need to do anything at this point in time. We'll see as time goes on, but he is just super smart. So the thing with his dissociation as well that she said is, because he's just super smart and really advanced and ahead, when we're having conversations and talking, he dissociates from the conversation because he's bored and he's thinking about stuff that he's into, kind of thing. And while that's really good because he has a good imagination and he's super smart, we just need to be there to remind him that it's fine to be like that at some points. Like, at home all the time if you want to. At school you need to concentrate. When he's old enough, at work he needs to be concentrating and doing that, and he can take the time out in his days to do that kind of stuff, but he needs to be focusing and whatnot. So we will continue to do that. But that's a little update on Jaxon. He's doing really well. It's been a fun ride. But anyway, we need to go and get Caden soon, I believe. I'm sure the time. Yep, soon. Today's self-care day as well, so I'll be doing a face mask after. And we also, I had a guy come over and do a quote for the yards because, I didn't really talk about the house. So the house is one we've looked at before, and I didn't really take anything in the first time, but this time I took everything in, and I think we're definitely going to put an offer in on this house that we looked at today. But we also have, on Saturday we have 3 houses, and on Monday we have 1 house, so I want to make sure we look at all of them before we decide where we're going to put our foot in each one. So we might put in multiple offers, we're not sure yet, but for now the house we looked at today seems pretty promising, which is really good. I'm excited because it's kind of nerve-wracking, the time frames. Like, I think we have, I don't know how many days left now. How many days do you reckon we got left now?
I have no idea.
Like 85 days left or some shit. But if we get a house, we'll probably give our 2 weeks notice and leave here sooner. So anyway, the quote was for the yards to get them tidied up for us leaving. But yeah, busy time in the kitchen.
So we have a muffin tray.
A what?
Muffin tray.
I think so, unless it's packed, but you can go get it. Alright, Jackson loves golden gay times, so him and Jesse are gonna make these
Cupcake!
golden gay time cupcakes. And for dinner we're having mango chicken, but I'm also gonna do honey glazed ham and some peas pudding as well.
So is that the game that me and Eliza and you always play?
Alright, the mirror. Anyway, self-care Friday. So let's see what mask today.
I'm not that old yet.
Ooh! Sounds like a lolly kind of. Cool.
I said wait for me.
Are you joining in the self-care day?
No, I'm in the shade and I'm having fun.
I can see the top.
Yeah,
I'm getting into Voldemort.
I think you've gone too far. I don't want what's done.
This is going to be a cunt to wash off, I can feel it. Good morning. I finished the ham last night and the peas pudding there in the fridge, so I'm going to show you because they look amazing. But Jackson's getting ready to go and get his blood test done, and then he's going to get Macca's after, so watch. I know you know it's bloody, you'll be okay.
It's just, I don't want my blood to come out of me.
It's okay, you have to. You'll be okay. I know you're scared, but guess what? Listen. Dad's going to be there.
Please, please.
You're okay. It'll be quick. And you have your tablet as a distraction, yeah? And you just don't look, okay? You just look at your tablet.
Yeah. But I wanted to come out randomly.
You just don't look, okay?
Good night.
You're not gonna die.
Come on, we're gonna go get this done and then we'll go get some Macca's afterwards, alright?
You'll be okay, buddy.
Come on.
So here's the peas pudding, and then here's the ham. So I think I might have a taste test and see how they are. Not yet though, because I just brushed my teeth, so the flavour's going to be a bit funny. But I'm excited to try it. Do you need to use an electric mixer? Or?
We said to do it on like 2 to 5 minutes because it's really, you feel the graininess in it.
Oh, I know what you mean by tastes good, bro.
I went and laid down for a little bit because that was just a lot, and I'm knackered, but I'll give you a little chitty chatty about it. So we viewed 3 other houses, and then we had time in between viewing houses, so we went and looked at like this really expensive, like $600,000 house. It was really cool to look at. Obviously way out of our fucking budget, but that lady that was at that house is a lady that is in charge of a house that we're interested in or whatever. So we just had a bit of a conversation with her and asked if we could review that other house. So we're going to put an offer in on the house that we're really interested in. It's good, it's going to fit us all. Like, we have lots of ideas about it. It does need a little bit of work, not to live in, but just stuff we want to do to it. So yeah, we figured we'd put an offer in, get the bank to do their inspection and hope it passes, and if it does, then hopefully the process is a bit quicker than it was last time because we've already been through it, and also because we're running out of time and we're going to be fucking homeless, so I really hope this one works out. But the other houses were okay, but just not suited for our family. To start off with, we were looking at 4-bedroom houses because we need 4 bedrooms. Then we started looking into 3-bedroom houses, viewing them to see if we could potentially make another bedroom like we did with this house, because this house was originally a 2-bedroom house and we turned it into a 4. So the house we're going for has 3 bedrooms and then an extra room that's been added on, so that works out. Lounge room, hallway, kitchen, a whole extra room that we can turn into a big walk-in pantry, a big laundry which adds on to the room, and then it also has another room at the back with a toilet and sink. Not like a full-on bedroom, it's like tiny, like a shed size. Has a shed, an established banana plant, an established mandarin plant, and lots of space for me to do all my gardening and stuff. So yeah, the babe. So yeah, it's really good. I'm excited and I'm having my fingers and toes crossed that it gets approved from Le Bank. Wow.
You know the little crumb things on like the on